All right. Good afternoon, Caryn. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
I am doing fantastic. I've got your resume here in front of me. You've got a fantastic background working in the legal industry, starting up in New York at the law office in Mark and Needleman. Tell me about that firm. What type of law did they practice?
Actually, I started prior to Mr. Needleman with Mr. Campagna. I'm not sure why it's not on there, but I did family law for 7 years for Thomas Campagna. And then I was at Mr. Needleman. Mr. Needleman was more of a general practitioner, did a lot of real estate. I helped him with closings. I did have mortgage experience as well. So that was something that was able to come into the play. He was real estate, some probate, wills, one girl office. So I did it all.
Fantastic. And then you did relocate to Daytona Beach in 2016, and you've been working at Mr. Delgado's office for the last 3 years. Tell me about that position, what your role looks like in that office.
I was more administrative. I was assistant to the front end, second backup to the receptionist, as well as a legal assistant to Mr. Romanek and his personal injury department.
Great.
Assisted Ms. Rakes and her paralegal with daily tasks of getting a file together for a personal injury suit.
Great. Fantastic. And how large was that office? Like, how many individuals were you supporting in your role?
About three.
Fantastic. And on average, and this is just an average, how many files would you say you could be working on or cases at any given time?
Jeanette is old school, so she would give me one at a time. She was really, I would sit into her paralegal's desk if she was on vacation. So she would try and give it, if it depended on the demand. I would type up demands. I would call for bills. I would call for records. Again, mostly administrative, and it depended on her need and how fast she needed something done. So mostly it was one file at a time.
Okay, but let's clarify that just a little bit. Like one file at a time from start to finish, you would be working, or one task at a time? Because I mean, at any given time, you could have 10 cases open, 30 cases open on your desk that maybe are in different stages. So can you delve into that a little bit more?
I mean, I had more cases on my desk, but it was one task at a time.
Okay, how many? That's what I mean, though. How many cases were on your desk at any given time?
Anywhere from 3 to 5. It depended on how many were immediate. She had them always in her office. She's very old school. She handwrites everything. Did a little bit of dictation for her through the system, their network system. But she is somebody who doesn't like to lose sight of what she's doing. So then get from there.
All right, beautiful. And what legal software are you most familiar with?
We used Outlook and Word, Excel, various. I haven't really done any legal research. So as far as research software, I'm not familiar with.
Okay. And then there is a gap on your resume from 2012 to 2016. What were you doing within those 4 years?
In 2014, I moved to Florida. I was in South Florida working. My backup has always been the food industry. So I was doing serving at Denny's. I have various resumes. I did for a little while and worked at Edgewell and Ormond. So that didn't pertain to a legal resume. So I do have.
All right, beautiful. That definitely clears that up. So the couple of gaps are just because they were not legal positions in there. So this is just showing your legal background. I love it. All right, fantastic. Caryn, this position would start at $16 an hour. That was a rate that you were comfortable with, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, beautiful. And you said that you were available to start as soon as Monday, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, beautiful. Caryn, that wraps up the questions that I have. I'm going to go ahead and get this over to the client, and we will be in touch very soon.
Sam, thank you so much. And you have a great day. I appreciate this.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.